We're joined by an artist shaped by diverse locations and art styles. Born in Nishiwaki, Japan, she spent the last 26 years calling Hong Kong her home. Her travels, including a brief sojourn in Germany, have enriched her art. An Osaka University of Art alumni, her beginnings were in stage design, which ignited her fascination with visuals and space. She evolved from 2D mediums, finding her voice in 3D installations. Hong Kong's cramped spaces initiated a shift to smaller painting. This change made her appreciate volume and depth, pushing her towards 3D installations. Her artwork embodies simplicity alongside profound understanding of her craft using wire and tracing paper. She constructs installations that evolve over years, a testament to her commitment to time. Her art mirrors her experiences and environmental insights. Cityscapes, mountains, flatlands, all have influenced her style. Despite the challenges of being an artist, she's undeterred, viewing her journey as a quest for life's essence. Her work is an open-ended invitation for viewers to join this voyage of introspection. We'll explore her life, experiences, and tales that make her art more than mere visuals. Stay tuned.
Can you share your philosophy regarding money? What role does money play in your life? Money comes when I focus on what I need to concentrate on. When I immerse myself deeply in my work, money tends to come automatically. For instance, if you're facing challenges while trying to create artwork, negotiating with galleries and venues and explaining, "I'm sorry, I don't have the funds to rent the space." Do galleries provide you with support? I don't shy away from discussing money, honestly. Money issues are the first things I address. Towards the end of the conversation, we start talking about the money and the progress of the project. I try to discuss these matters very openly. I may not have the funds to offer for the space or other expenses, so I ask if I can still hold the show here. If they agree and everything works out, great. But if the discussion about money leads to a dead end, well, that's just part of my experience in the artist's life. Were you always this skilled at communicating about money with these institutions, or did you develop this ability over time? You might say that over time I've become more comfortable discussing this because, well, I actually need to. I don't have money, so I have to be straightforward. Why not? I'm not shy, so I'm open to everything. I don't explicitly say, "Please give me money." Instead, I say, "I don't have money, but I have artwork. I want to showcase my artwork. Do you have any space available for me?" You know, it's an exchange, a real one. If it's a good exchange, it leads to success, right? So I think if money becomes the central focus during a conversation or situation, something is off. Money shouldn't be the main concern. My artist life is easy to manage when I don't obsess over money. I've always had these thoughts that if I don't have money, I can't have a solo show in Hong Kong or Japan, but I believe there are many possible ways to make things work. And as a final question regarding money, many people strive to accumulate more money and save it in their bank accounts because money gives them a sense of security. How do you feel about it? Do you feel genuinely content without much money or savings? It seems like there's a Buddhist philosophy intertwined with your life or your approach. Could you tell us more about it, considering you mentioned Buddhism earlier? Of course, I don't have zero balance in my account. You know, I have some savings which allow me to travel and visit other countries, but I don't require a substantial amount. I don't need much money. You see, there are individuals who are highly focused on money, who constantly think about it. If that's what interests them, they can pursue it. However, I'm not preoccupied with money. You know, my duty is to create work, and then I just want to express what I'm thinking that is related to the arts. That's it. So I don't know, maybe in a few years I'll think more about money. For now, I just want to concentrate on my creative work. I know that you believe that the moon plays a special role in the yearly and daily cycles. So how does the moon influence your artwork? And why do you believe it does? Because The moon is very familiar in our lives, always there, just like the sun. It's a constant presence, a part of our daily life, our daily routines. It's so common that usually nobody pays much attention to it. However, it's crucial for us, and it connects us all to the stars, the universe, and everything beyond. I can't physically feel the moon's presence, but I understand that I'm a tiny part of the universe, maybe just a speck of stardust. So the moon, the sun, and I are all connected in this grand cosmic dance. It's important to maintain a good relationship with them. If someone skeptical asks how I feel like a part of the universe or what it means, especially during my stay in Gyumri, I can explain. At this time, I'm creating my artwork using black cotton string. I place one end on the wall, and the string follows the path of gravity to another point. It's truly incredible. I can feel the universe in this process. Just like when I drop an apple, I can feel the presence of the air because I'm here. I exist in this universe, and it's all interconnected. The moon is very familiar to me, and I feel the need to take care of it, to nurture this relationship. So every month, I organize a full moon night picnic with friends. For instance, on the 2nd of August, it was a full moon night. I gathered with fellow artists in our studios here. We watched as the sun set and the moon rose. Life felt so beautiful in that moment. It was a quiet and serene experience as we sat together, admiring the moon's ascent, turning red as it climbed higher in the sky. One of the artists was from the East, and I'm from Hong Kong, Japan. It felt like a harmonious blend of Asian cultures under the moon. Something was in motion, something beyond our understanding, but it brought us together. I just know that. So naturally, everything in front of me connects, and I feel it through the moon. And my last question, I'd like to know how you spend your free time and what hobbies you have. Do you play any musical instruments or engage in specific activities like yoga? Creating my artwork involves a lot of physical effort, sometimes at great heights with lots of ups and downs. Walking can be very strenuous, therefore exercise is essential in my daily life. Every morning I engage in Japanese-style exercise routines like jumping rope or jogging as part of my morning routine. It's not just a hobby, I consider it necessary for maintaining good health. Another hobby of mine is cooking. While I may not be particularly skilled in culinary matters, I find the cooking process enjoyable. So I can say that cooking is one of my hobbies. Thank you for the answers. Is there anything else you'd like to add or any message you want to convey to those who will hear you in this video? Well, if I were very drunk and couldn't answer for myself, I'd still like to emphasize that my artwork is something you should experience in person. Seeing it in pictures, videos, or on paper isn't enough. To truly understand and feel my art, you have to come and see it in person. I welcome everybody to experience my artwork. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much.